Stop underestimating Huawei. If you thought US sanctions had permanently crippled China's most advanced chipmaker, you're about to be surprised. Huawei has just announced a new chip technology that could match global rivals by 2031. Not just get close, but completely match their capabilities with a goal of achieving 1.4 nanometer process transistor density using something they've dubbed the Tau scaling law. The competition is steep with names like Qualcomm, Apple, and MediaTek in the mix. The challenge is significant, as Huawei lacks access to vital tools like ASML machines and TSMC production lines. Yet they claim to have made a breakthrough. Let's break down what this announcement means and stick around for 3 secrets that could change your perspective on Huawei's chip developments. I'll confess that I was skeptical when I first heard about Huawei's claim to match global rivals by 2031. It sounded like another boast from a Chinese tech giant. However, I recalled the Mate 60 Pro released in 2023, which featured an unexpectedly advanced 7 nanometers chip. Many claimed it was impossible, yet Huawei delivered. Today, we will explore the implications of their new target, the Tau scaling law, and the reality of ongoing US sanctions. By the end, you'll have a clearer picture of whether this claim is credible or merely hype. Huawei's announcement focuses on their ambition to achieve a 1.4 nanometer process by the year 2031. They introduced the Tau scaling law as their primary method to reach this goal. This ambitious claim aims to put them on par with industry leaders Qualcomm, Apple, and MediaTek. Importantly, this is not a product launch, but rather a roadmap of expectations. They are not claiming to lead the industry but to reach parity, which, under current sanctions, would be an impressive feat. Moving on to the Tau scaling law, it represents a potential shift in semiconductor scaling principles, diverging from Moore's law, which traditionally stated that transistor density doubles approximately every 2 years. As physical limitations of this law come into play, Huawei's Tau scaling law suggests a new approach to scaling transistors, perhaps involving innovative materials or architectures. The key point is that, if valid, this could represent a significant breakthrough in chip technology, but for now we only have their press release as evidence. The context for this announcement is vital. Huawei is prohibited from acquiring advanced chip-making equipment from ASML or utilizing TSMC's facilities. The prevailing belief among experts was that Huawei's ambitions in chip-making were finished. However, the launch of the Mate 60 Pro shattered this narrative. It was produced under dire restrictions and succeeded where many said there was no hope. This serves as a reminder not to dismiss Huawei's capabilities, as they have shown resilience and ingenuity under pressure. The sanctions have prompted them to innovate instead of faltering, and the Mate 60 Pro's success illustrates that potential. Realistically, 2031 is 5 years away, a significant time frame in the fast-paced semiconductor industry, encompassing numerous product cycles. Competitors like TSMC and Samsung are also targeting the same 1.4 nanometers production window. While Huawei does not claim to be ahead, matching the world's best without access to state-of-the-art tools poses a substantial challenge. They lack critical components such as advanced lithography machines, sophisticated material access, and a fully integrated supply chain, which makes their roadmap ambitious but precarious. Here are 3 secrets connecting this complex narrative. Firstly, the impossible precedent suggests that, given past performance, one should never underestimate Huawei's capacity to deliver under pressure. The urgency created by sanctions often breeds innovation. Secondly, the 2031 hedge allows Huawei to manage expectations. While it buys time if they fail, it also leaves room to succeed gradually. Lastly, the mystery of the Tau scaling law remains unconfirmed, and Huawei's secrecy could be strategic to avoid revealing too much to competitors. Until they produce tangible results, we should view their announcements as aspirations rather than definitive facts. So, what should this mean for you? If you're a tech investor, reconsider old assumptions about Huawei. The Mate 60 Pro demonstrates that they can deliver even when challenged. Stay alert for actual products instead of mere announcements. For policy observers, This development indicates that sanctions haven't eradicated China's chip aspirations but have shifted their trajectory. It's possible we could see calls for stricter controls or adjustments in strategy. For consumers, while a 1.4 nanometers Huawei phone by 2026 is unlikely, by 2030 to 2032, it could become a realistic expectation. There's potential for a third player in the smartphone chip market alongside Apple and Qualcomm. The largest risk to U.S. chip dominance isn't imitation from China, but rather innovation that circumvents U.S. technology controls. The Tau scaling law could be that breakthrough, or it could just be hype. Only time will tell, and we won't have clarity until 2031. Now, here's my question for you. Do you believe Huawei can truly match Qualcomm and Apple by 2031? Or is this just another optimistic claim? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the global chip industry. See you in the next video.